This is News 5 at 6.
I'm going to stop this car. I need the police to not come up.
It was a race to save a little girl's life that spanned more than 100 miles across Northeast Ohio.
Tell them I am going to off a boat if they don't back off.
Tonight, neighbors in a close-knit Ohio town open up about a family's fight to stop a father from abducting his daughter.
He told them that he wanted his daughter and they can't keep her.
The Amber Alert and her dramatic rescue.
Thank God she's okay, though. It's just a nightmare.
That nightmare started in Empire, a small town along the Ohio River on the West Virginia border. That's where investigators say Charles Alexander took his 7-year-old daughter from her grandmother's home. 5 hours later, he made his way all the way to Medina County, where Charles was killed during that little girl's rescue. Tonight, News 5 anchor Tessa DiTiro takes us to Empire. She spoke with neighbors about that terrifying day and what they witnessed with their own eyes.
On quiet Midway Street in Empire, Ohio, most of the neighbors are friends, if not family.
Yeah, they were sitting right out there by the dumpster.
Barb and John know their neighbor Susie across the street and enjoy watching her grandchildren grow.
It seems like only yesterday she was a baby, and look at her now.
She brings a little girl up here early. She gets her on the bus and gets her off the bus, and after work the mother picks her up. So Susie spends a lot of time with her.
She's 7. I think she's a first grader now.
On Monday, John's home security camera captured this footage involving that 7-year-old girl. The girl's father, you can see here, trying to take his daughter from her grandparents, struggling with her grandmother, knocking her over. The struggle continued down the street, right outside Fancy Kitchen's house.
And next thing you know, he pulls up behind him, gets out, and he grabs the little girl and he throws her in the passenger seat. You could tell she was scared. You could definitely tell. And then he took off that way. And that's when we all lost him because, of course, now people are hurt. So now we're trying to get to them.
After neighbors had witnessed that little girl get snatched off Midway Street, they came together, waiting in anticipation, praying that she would be found safe.
I said, "Are you holding up?" And she goes, "No." And I gave her a hug and I said, "If you need anything, just let us know. We'll try and help you." And her family was around her and her daughter was sitting in a chair there. And you could tell they were both so upset it wasn't funny.
They figured that he would either go into Cleveland or Pittsburgh because I guess he works in Cleveland, lives in Cleveland.
The statewide Amber Alert lasted hours. Police said the girl's father, Charles Ryan Alexander, made multiple threats to harm his young daughter.
I need them to not approach this car. Tell them I am going to off a boat if they don't back off.
During the girl's rescue, an Ohio State Police sharpshooter shot and killed Alexander near Medina.
Once we heard that the little girl was rescued and saved, I thanked the Lord that she was taken care of and she was all right.
Now the tight-knit neighborhood is focused on supporting each other as they move forward.
Especially on her birthday. It's supposed to be a special day and she's supposed to be able to enjoy it. But to have that nightmare happen, it makes me wonder if every year on her birthday now, she's going to remember, the bad times instead of the good. So hopefully the family can help her get through the bad times to where they can go through the good times.
In Empire, Tessa DiTiro, News 5.
The principal at the girls' elementary school where Alexander first tried to pick her up but was stopped did send us an email saying the entire school is relieved that girl is back home and safe.